baseline to baseline NBA talk basketball. Let's go, Coach. What's going on?
Oh, what's
How
up?
you
You
feeling
tell me
today?
started, bro.
We start, baby. We start, baby. 8 o'clock. I tell the people 8 o'clock, so we start 8 o'clock.
Yeah, what's up?
What's going on, man? How you feel about the weekend NBA? You know, you got to hop in the news and updates. Hey,
Yeah.
before we go on, you know what it is. It's the Black Swan. That's THABLACKSWAAN. Don't forget those 2 A's. But now, again, go back and saying, you know, how you feel about the week 3, man? Week 3 was looking real popular. I guess because we had little wagers on the games, but I did enjoy watching some basketball. How about you?
Yeah, man. It was a good week. Love it. Some good things happened this week. You know, your Lakers won the first game.
Yeah.
I thought they went championship.
That was
dumping
glorious,
water.
That was Tottenham's first and coach.
Yeah,
As a head coach.
but
That's
still,
why
bro. When you gonna miss with some champagne?
Save that for April. Save that for May. Save that for June.
Okay. That's what's up.
All right, but let me tell everybody, we got the rundown first, and then we're going to hop into the, the news and updates. So, of course, we're going to get caught with the news and updates, letting us know what's going on in the league for the past week. Then I'm going to hop in a quick injury report. Got a couple of guys I want to talk about. They coming back this week, so I want to talk about them. Definitely, we're going to talk about 3 second-year players who need to make a big step up, big jump this year. I'm excited to talk about this. There's a couple of guys I like. Then we're going to talk about LeBron James. You know, we got to talk about LeBron James. He's on track, for a scoring title. So we're going to talk about what that means for him, what that means for us, what that means for the league, just the impact of it all. Definitely want to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about the bottom standings. It's normally when you're talking about basketball and rankings, you're talking about the top standings. Yeah. We about to go talk about the bottom standings. We're talking about those teams 10 through 15. It's going to be an interesting talk we have on that. And, of course, we're going to have our own pick-ems. We're going to announce the results of last week. So last week we picked some games. We picked the outcomes. He got one. He got some. I got some. We're going to see what the results is.
You mean some?
As in when we picked them. You got a team, I got a team. So when we see the results, we're going to see who was correct in our assessment of those upcoming games. And then we're going to pick a few more.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
So let's jump in there, man. Give me some news and updates. What we got?
All right.
I'm looking forward to a couple of things in this. Hopefully you say it.
Okay. So far we got a lot of things going on. I know you like battle rap, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know about Matt Hartford.
Definitely. Hold on, man. Pause. I'm sorry, I forgot to say it. I talked about it in the pre-show. R.I.P. Takeoff. I was supposed to say that before we started. I just got excited about the basketball games. R.I.P. Takeoff. A tragic situation. I don't know if you guys can see the candle in the background, but we're going to have a candle lit the whole time for Takeoff. So R.I.P. But sorry to take you away from it. Let's go. Math off of battle rap. Love me some battle rap. Free Sue Surf. Let's go.
Right. So Math got a podcast.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
Yeah. My expert
opinion. Yes.
Right. I want y'all to go there and watch the interview with Derrick Rose.
Okay.
That's deep, bro. That's deep. You learn a lot about Derrick Rose, what he's going through, mental health, all the good stuff. From not knowing his dad, hating his dad, but even though his dad was dead, wondering why his dad not coming around. So there's a lot of stuff he got out in that interview. Mm. So I'll encourage y'all to go watch it. Derrick Rose on My Expert Opinion podcast. It's good to watch. Good take on that.
That's awesome. I gotta go check that out. I'm surprised someone calling me on some battle rap stuff I don't know about, but it sounds good.
Okay, what else we have? We have Zaire Williams. Mm-hmm. He's out for the 6 weeks with knee soreness. A lot of these young cats got a lot of knee soreness.
Okay, gotta get used to the rigors of the league, man.
Yeah, Damian Lillard. He say his calf is not no type of problem for him. He don't see no problems. He's still ready to come and play. Jordan Clarkson from the Utah Jazz. They say he's probably the only veteran that will not be traded. Mm-hmm. They like him that much, bro.
I liked him too on that team.
They love him that much.
You ain't going nowhere. I like that. I was hoping he came to the Lakers, and they probably put that out because he signed them talks. But I like that. I like Jordan Clarkson. I was hoping he came back to the Lakers.
Nice segue of this too. Talking about the Lakers and who wants to go there already and who like plugging their way to get in there. Miles Turner from Indiana, he was on the Watch podcast, and he's like, I could be a great fit for LA Lakers.
He didn't say that. He say that?
Bro, listen to it, dog. If I was them, I would revise the trade. I'm a good leader. I'm a good 3-point shooter.
He's so guaranteed getting traded now. Now I don't know if he's going to the Lakers, but he's selling himself, bro. He's getting traded now, but I guess he got to do that these days. You know, I guess he had all the tea leaves too. It's like hard not to say something, but no. But you want on a Woj podcast? That was like a plan.
Yeah, come on, man. But Woj should know better than that too, though. Like you can't ask these dudes questions that way you know it's gonna be kind of.
There's gonna be a topic tonight. I hope that's gonna come to these reporters asking questions. But let's
okay. Let's see what's going on with that.
I don't like it.
We got we got Steve Nash. He got let go from
Segway night, bro. It's Segway night. Let's go.
Yeah, Steve Nash got let go. My take on that, I don't feel he's gonna get another coaching job. It's a bad take, you know what I mean? I don't see him as a head coach. He might get a coaching job.
Don't call your take bad. You mean it's a sad take to make, but not a bad take. That's your take.
Yeah.
It's sad that he won't get another job. Is what you're saying.
Yeah. I feel that he won't. But a head coaching job, let me put it as that. He may get an assistant job. Could be a good assistant. I mean, he was with the Warriors when he first started out. And it's crazy, Kevin Durant was like, I was shocked. What? How? And you wanted that?
Something it's fair to say that y'all told me no a couple of months ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, but y'all told me no, but now y'all still do it. I'm shocked. Oh, y'all are listening to me. Oh, I do got my control. Oh, okay, we good. Just making sure. So like him saying his shock was like, they ain't tell me they was about to do it. Is that fair for him to say? They ain't come to me and say, hey, Kevin, we about to, your boy, you straight. Did they? You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for him to come and like, I know they was going to do that. That's all he's saying. I know. I tell him to do it a long time, but I know. I mean, like you saying that, but then
you
be looking at the organization. They allowing a lot of things, so it's like, who knows what the problem is?
Yo, by you saying that too, like the organization is haywire. It's like chaos, and guess who they interviewing or have in mind of being the head coach?
That's the problem right there. I'm glad you brought it up. That's on the list right here, bro. Like. You got drama on top of drama with some worldly drama going on, right? And I don't know if it's worldly or if it's just America, but some Kyrie Irving is some drama, right? You just let go your head coach. The guy who, the superstar of the team was the one who said get rid of him maybe 6 to 8 weeks ago. So now to rectify everything, and then you're losing. That's right. And then you're losing. To rectify everything, you bring in summer drama. That's how I call it. You bring in some summer drama. Right. Some more drama from the summer drama. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy to me. And the fact that was instantly the first option, first thing we talk about, the media reporting, and it was like, yo, y'all even thinking about it? I maybe heard the old Jazz coach. Snyder. I maybe heard his name once or twice. Yeah. But for the most part, they literally just touch that for me, man. They literally just over here jumping into drama. I get it. And that tells you what sports is. And I don't want to get too deep about it, but it tells you what sports is. It's really just about winning, no matter the cost.
That's what it is. And by you saying that on one of our segments, I'm going to bring that same part up. It's just about winning, bro.
Can we talk about Kyrie Irving real quick while we are on the topic of the Nets? Or is that coming up later?
You talk about them. I mean, that's.
I asked you over the week to say, yo, check out that interview segment with the media after that game. I didn't like what I was seeing. It wasn't what Kyrie Irving was doing or saying.
Mm-hmm.
It was the media like, yo, y'all came here with these intentions. This man just finished playing some basketball, and he came here to talk to y'all about that game what just happened, that they just lost, right? Y'all came here with intentions to ask him about his tweets. Fair, I guess that's your job you got to do. He answered your question, and then you have 2-3 reporters asking the same question, and then you got one stupid reporter just beating down the sink, and Kyrie was like, yo, bro, I don't know what, and it was just a knee-jerk reaction. I don't know what to say to you anymore. Like, bro, I didn't answer your question by not answering your question. Now it's like, bro, you're trying to make a clip and storm off. And to me, it was like, this conversation ain't about what Kyrie tweeted or what it represents. It ain't about that. It's about like, yo, the media has no respect for these players and what they come here to do. Because this is supposed to be about NBA entertainment, not that stuff.
So I guess the league needs to address media like how they address players. Because when one time ago, players used to get fined for not going to the media.
Mm-hmm.
That's when Lynch started that I'm only here, so I don't get fined.
Correct.
Russell Westbrook was, let's just say, yeah or no, or something like that. Russell was doing.
Yeah.
So I think they need to address the media. Hey, if you here for a basketball game, talk about the basketball game. Don't talk about what they do outside of basketball unless it's a podcast or interview outside of it. But once after the game,
to do a tweet, like come on. And I'm like, again, I'm not supporting or you know what I'm saying or talking about what he tweeted. This is tweets, bro. It's like now we have gotten to the point, and I understand you have your own employer. Now, when you have an employer, you gotta follow whatever. But man, your tweets, it's like, what can you do now? Social media started off as a personal thing. Now it's all like obviously because you lose your job now. You post it all day on social media, so I'm not acting
on your Facebook.
That's not real. But like that's an opinion piece. That's something like yo, if you want to check it out, check it out. But I don't want to run on Twitter too much. Let's move on. What else we got?
Okay, let's leave it. Overtime Elite, they signed a media deal with Amazon. So that should be hype. You know what Overtime Elite?
No, you see me looking at you very.
Okay, my fault.
Really?
Overtime Elite is a league that has it's like the G League, but it's more flamboyant. If you watch it, they have lights, they have scoreboards flashing like.
So, but this is separate from the G League.
It's separate from the G League, and they got some top. I think they have the two twins, the Thompson twins. They have the Thompson twins. They should be ranked. Not say ranked, but they said if they come out, they predicted to come anywhere from 5 to 10. So them two twins, they're
playing in this new league.
I mean, over OT. They've been out like.
So they've been playing in this league.
Yeah, they got like 3 years now.
And who they signed with now?
Well, they signed with Amazon.
Okay.
So they got the media deal with Amazon. That should be good to keep other avenue open up. Hopefully, it'll help scouts, NBA teams to see them. So that's
and they get to make some money. In the process.
Right.
They make money in the process. That's important.
That'll grow. And then you could get other big name players to come there and they can get money. Just say like if Mikey Williams don't decide to go to college and he don't go to G League, he go to OT League. They can help pay.
College stop being a route. College had to start giving out money.
Yeah, they had to. They had to, bro. Also, the NBA G League Ignite games are going to be on the NBA app, so they're trying to stream that the Ignite games, I guess, because that's their plug for their players to be seen.
As well as again to make some more money on both sides.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It is a vested interest for us to start getting into the G League, especially if college is going to start to fall off. And then you talked about an outside league doing their own thing. Mm-hmm. Now the G League got to start showcasing their product a lot more to keep within the times. Because we still want to go watch these young prospects.
Okay, last was going to be a little segue for you. Darius Garland. He started his first practice after the eye injury, so he should return tonight. Should return tonight. So That's what I got right now for the news and updates. Get well soon, DeAndre Ayton, ankle injury. He was out from I think the last Wednesday game. Yeah, he's supposed to be out.
I love the support he was showing on the sideline for his teammates, though.
Right.
So I love it. Sark came back. You had Bismack Biyombo looking good. I love the support. He was excited. He was on the bench dancing. That's what you need. You don't let that go. Y'all should have gave him the money from the first place.
He's a real behemoth, bro. Like
he's a real player, man. He loved the game of basketball.
Right. So
that's what we got in the Bombers. 242 in the building. Kai Jones, Buddy Hield. 242 in the building.
Oh yeah, shout out Kai Jones too. Him, LaMelo Ball, and put the damn guard name, the little rookie, the second year guard, Prognoc.
Oh
yeah, them three. They got an option done for the Hornets, so they're gonna be there longer with some money.
An extension.
Yeah. Way to go, Kai Jones. Shout out Kai Jones, 242. Let's go.
All right, so I realize you haven't given us any games for tonight.
Oh, you want some highlights?
Some scores. No, that's how we started off. Like, if they're going to tune in with us, I mean, if they aren't watching these games, we want to give them a little update on the games and let them know what's going on.
Be watching the game.
They tuning in. And then you have some fans watching the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? Then you have some fans watching the Orlando Magic. We from the Bahamas, like calling the Florida teams. You might be a little adventurous, so you might watch the Washington Wizards.
You live with the Tampa team.
Who's that?
The Tampa team.
Who team in Tampa? I can't figure out. I would know if I miss something myself. So let us know. Let me check on the background.
Okay, we got Washington and Philadelphia. In the fourth quarter, Washington 110, Philadelphia 106. Come on, Philly, bro. Philly really doing something to me, man. Like, for real. Then we got Boston and Cleveland. Boston 27, Cleveland 35, first quarter. The end of the first quarter. Then we have Sacramento, Miami Heat. Sacramento 39 and Miami 40. Sacramento just beat us too the other night, bro. I was mad. Then we got Atlanta 24, New York, Shadow Joe Boy 39. Then we got
New York looking good.
Yeah. Then we got Charlotte 4.
They ain't looking good?
Yeah. We got Charlotte 4, Chicago 10. We got the Clippers 6. And them Houston Rockets, boy, they going to be crazy. They got 2, though. Then we got Detroit 4, Milwaukee 11. San Antonio 0. Shout out San Antonio Park. They playing some ball, bro.
But the next team playing no
They play.
They ain't me no more.
Shout out the next 2. Like that said, shout out the next Joe Boy, bro.
Go ahead.
Come on, they playing Toronto. Toronto got 9. Utah and Dallas, big game tonight. Utah and Dallas. They start at 8:30.
I got Dallas is a big game now.
I mean,
in terms of before the season started, who even watching Dallas? Now Dallas. Before the season started.
Yeah.
After all the trades happened, I was like, who watching the Dallas game? But now it's like
Lucas still give you that.
No, I saying Dallas. Utah game.
Oh, okay, Utah.
Who watching a Utah? You should caress me.
That's like Utah.
A Utah game.
Right.
Who watching that?
And Utah 6-2, bro.
Right, exactly. So now that's a month like, bro, they might beat your team. You better watch that.
Yep. Then we got Memphis and Portland. That's a big game. Man, they playing again this week too.
Remember because they changed the shortened schedule and all that to try out more of the teams playing the back-to-backs at the same time to shorten the dates and give them more time to rest. That's one of the things you're talking about. Incentives we're going to talk about later.
Yep. So that's the games for the night, bro.
All right. So let's move on real quick. So what we got is the injury report. So what I wanted to talk about this week was Darius Garland and as well as Tyler Hero. Both of them had some eye injuries, so I wanted to cover that. Both of them should be coming back pretty soon.
Last night.
Hero?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying they should have been coming back this week. So I just want to talk about real quick about what was going on with them. So you have Darius Garland. He's a possible for tonight or tomorrow. He had an eye laceration. And then you have Tyler Hero. He had an eye contusion, ironically, both on the left side. So when you think of a laceration, and he had a laceration at the eyelid. So we're thinking about the part of the eye that covers your cornea. So you have the things that you need to worry about. You're worried about blood in the eye. You're worrying about redness filling in the eye. You're worrying about vision being clear or blurry. You're worrying about swelling causing the eye to close. And in both situations, the contusion, a little bit more, you want to worry about the orbital bone. You want to worry about if the eye was pushed back, move forward. And then a laceration can happen with the contusion, but the contusion has a little bit more force going along with it. Whereas a laceration may be a little bit more dangerous because you're at risk of cutting the cornea. So it's good that both of them, minor injuries, both of them was out for about 2 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, just to heal. There's not much you could really do but rest, control the inflammation. And because they had nothing serious going on with the eyes, it was good that they would have some time to come back. And so we should be looking forward to watching them play this week. I saw he was looking it up. Is he playing tonight?
Bro, this boy done got 14 points.
Oh yeah, he was ready to play. He was ready to play.
Like, yo.
So I just want to highlight just eye injuries. These are very common in basketball. Imagine you're always swiping at the ball, pushing at the ball. Your hands are very much involved in the scenario. So eye injuries is not an uncommon thing. Is he wearing a mask?
I only look
at the so I'm saying,
yeah.
Maybe look out, especially with a contusion. Maybe you might see LaMelo Ball coming in with a mask, but normally you only see masks as fractures or something like that and broken bones. But maybe look out for it.
Goggles, to protect if it's the eye.
Oh yeah, so you love the goggle situation too, and maybe more so with the laceration. If you had you would probably want whatever protective goggles in that situation. Right. But that's all I wanted to talk about real quick on the injury report. Just some guys that I'm excited to watch come back and play, so I wanted to talk about them to you guys.
Oh God, and then dropping 14 on these boys.
All right, we're gonna come back to that. So you want to talk about this week? You was excited to talk about. You hit me up. You said this is something that's important to you. 3 second-year players who need to make a jump or make a leap. In this new NBA season. I got excited for it too. I got me some names here. I'm hoping I got some different names than you got. But I want you to go first. No, I definitely want you to go first.
All right, I can jump start. Let me crank start that.
You put me on notice for this one.
For number 3, I got 2 players on the same team.
We gotta stop cheating, man.
No,
every time we say we gonna do a 3 list, a 4 list, a 9 list, we gonna always have 2 people on the bottom.
I'm gonna explain why though.
Nah, we got still cheating.
Nah. I got Suggs and Wagner.
Okay.
I got them from the Orlando Magics. If they could step up and they second year with what Banchero is doing, it's going to be a good look for the Magics to see where they're going in the future. So them 2 being a second-year player, Wagner had more or less of a better season than Suggs. So, but I would love to see them 2 make that next step for next year, going into next year, so that everybody will see, hey, they are the Magics. Could be a good team.
They are definitely a good watch on TV if you want to watch a basketball game.
They might not win, but they're competitive and exciting.
Competitive, exciting. Wagner's pretty nice. I like your pick. Let's go.
My second top 3 player, second-year player, is Jonathan Kuminga. Now, if he could step up, show the Warriors, hey, I'm here to play some big minutes and play big. He could get that money, and they're gonna get rid of Draymond Green.
And even more so, you're looking at the Warriors going on right now. Like they need some juice right now. They in a whole other segment we're gonna talk about as one of the bottom teams inside the league right now. Yeah. So Jonathan Kuminga does need to step up because that's what they got him for. If you're not bringing the value like a Jordan Poole, that's what brought the value. And what we have you here for?
Why are you here?
Wiseman stepping up. What are you here for? You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
And then for my first guy who got to step up is Chris Dort from Indiana. There's a selfish reason why I think he needs to step up, why he should step up.
Go ahead. Let us know.
Because once Indiana see, hey, we get somebody who can shoot that 3, play that D, We don't really need Buddy Hield. Let's ship Buddy Hield. You know, and he may get traded to the Lakers and he could have a better season.
So, help me understand. And we don't want to get off Chris Dort.
Yeah.
Well, why you don't even like the Lakers? Why you want Buddy Hield on the Lakers?
Because I can see Buddy Hield growing on the Lakers team. He'd have a good year. They don't have no shooters, so he gonna be that key shooter that everybody's gonna pass to, and he can knock them down. So he should have 5 to 7, maybe 8 attempts again. He may hit with 4 to 5 of them, so he'll look good.
Mm-hmm.
He'll look good.
But my problem is with that is that now you put.
I said it was selfish.
No, I understand. No, I'm cool with it. I say you put Buddy in that situation, but now that's only for LeBron's appeasement. How long LeBron stays there? When LeBron go now, he just there.
Yeah, but
right now he had to face the situation. They seem like they believe in him because they trade for him. So if they want to invest in him and build something with him as a piece in what they're building, I don't want to mess that up.
Should we mess it up?
I don't know. He looked good on the Lakers this year, but then what about next year or the year after that? When LeBron then retire, or LeBron trying to play with his son.
Don't find your spot, bro. Find your spot, bro.
Find a new team.
Yeah. Get them numbers up and get that money, bro.
Some people like a nice home.
Gotta get that money, bro.
The man want to live one place,
And then he can say, hey, he played where his idol played. He was a Kobe fan from time, so he can't wear the number 24.
All right. Don't take away from the people who want him now.
He might can't wear the number 24, but he
going. Chris Dort. I want you to finish off with Chris Dort. Yeah. We don't talk about Buddy Hield.
Chris Dort, I saw them play last night? Or night before? I think it was last night. They played it. First night. Awesome player.
Night before.
Awesome player. Great shot. Confidence out the arena. He pull up, time going down, everybody, and he's like, nah, I got this. 2-step after the half court. I'm like, yo. His confidence up there. He playing some good D. He wants the ball. He wants to be, that guy. Mm-hmm. The rookie they got too. Oh man, what the guy named? Mathurin. Them two gonna be nice together, bro. Along with Halliburton. That's a good backcourt. So yeah, Kevin Dort, I like to see him step up, just for selfish reason and for his sake. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he could be that guy.
All right, so I like your picks. I don't like that Dort pick. I feel like you made that Dort pick for other people.
Selfish reasons.
Yeah, that's other people. That's other people. So
I thought it was selfish.
I got me a nice list, and I put my list together just based on persons that are on teams that have expectations, and you were a nice shining piece before. This is your second year to have to show that was meaningful, as well as what can you do more. So that's the basis on my list right there. That sounded good. I like that. So starting off, I wanted to go with Evan Mobley on the Cavs. Reason I pick him, he was already a top all-rookie selection, all defensive. He got votes for all defensive and all that stuff as well. And the reason I pick him is because the Cavs are building something special. I remember you said, maybe I was this year or last year, you see that being something. I think it was this year. You see that being something couple years away. And I don't think the Cavs see that as being something couple years away. And I think what's important for them to make that something as a reality in this right now is Evan Mobley taking a leap, a step to match that potential that we saw from you last year. I mean, that defense is going to be real, real good. That offense is going to take a jump. That means you could hit a jump shot. You could drive the lane and do some nice things. And so that's what I'm looking forward to see from Evan Mobley. And I think it's important for his team to see that from Evan Mobley. That's why he's on my list. Go ahead.
I was thinking about him too. And when I really sat and think about it, I was like, if they didn't pick up, what did they just pick up just now? For the trade in summer from the Jazz. They forget his name already. What they pick up from the Jazz, bro?
Oh, Mitchell.
Yeah. If they didn't pick up Mitchell, I would have said that. But now with Mitchell coming out, it pushed him back further.
Oh no, I don't see that. I see Mitchell coming there, and it gives him as another more reason you should be shining because you have more open space to do the kind of things you do. You should be the anchor on defense next to Jared Allen. So the scoring might not be amazing, especially Garland. He don't care,
and Mitchell.
But that means he should still be able to do some amazing things. So again, it's about to step up. That's what I said. So another guy in that same realm, I got Herb Jones from the Pelicans. The reason I have him, number 35 pick from Alabama. But the reason I have him is because, again, another guy that is toted for defense. And this team, again, like you said about the first team, the Cavs, got a lot of offense. Mm-hmm. They got the Brandon Ingram, they got the CJ McCollum, they got Zion coming back and Zion looking good. So now, can you step up and be that fourth piece? Again, I'm thinking championship aspirations, conference finals aspirations for these couple of teams I mentioned. So it's like, can you be that piece where you can give us that 15 points? You could have that same offense or awesome defense that you had last year. So far this year, he's showing it. And last year, I think after December, he was averaging about 10 points a game. So not the whole season, but December, he's averaging 10 points a game. If he could be giving us 10 points a game, or 15 points a game as a second year, or 13, 10, 15, and putting in that great defense, I think that would be valuable again to the Pelicans doing something special that nobody expected them to do.
You should just be termed loosely, but you're Pelican fans now?
I like players. You know I've been like CJ McCollum.
We can do it.
Know I've been
I'm like, yo, there's a lot of weed
in. Know I like CJ McCollum. You know I like
bro.
I watched that guy play up close and personal while I was working for the other team.
Yo,
Let me have my last one, and this is my number one guy. And it's kind of special to me just because I just got to see him play recently, and then got back and highlights just how good he looked when I watched him over the course of the past couple of weeks. Bones Hyland. Seeing what the expectations that the Nuggets organization have for Bones Hyland. They got rid of Monte Morris. They got rid of Will Barton. They got rid of KCP. They got rid of Ish Smith. All of them are playmakers and people who can give you some points. They believe in this Hyland young man. And I'm hoping that Bones Hyland can continue to do what he's been doing so far in the season as being in that. And, Porter Jr. coming back, Jamal Murray coming back. So being that steady piece that is going to show us that, you deserve more. Right now, Murray's still trying to get back. Porter's still in and out of the lineup. Bones Hyland has been showing some really, really good things. I want to know, is that a fluke? I want to know that when these guys do come back, is that going to keep up? And this is more of a personal for him because the team have expectations. And of course, if he do good, the expectations are going to be good. But are you going to fall back into that fifth rule, sixth rule? Or are you going to continue to do the special things that you've been doing and show these teams that you need to have a rule and you need to have some minutes? And that's what I'm hoping for from Bones Hyland.
KCP still there.
KCP still there?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, they trade Will Barton for KCP. Yes.
I got you.
Way to clear something.
You, not us.
Way to clear the team up.
Way to clear me up.
Way to go. But yeah, what you think about my list?
I love your list, bro. I love your list. Bones, I love that guy again, bro. It's like he's so unorthodox. Like you can't really tell what he's gonna do, but he moves on the court and just
exciting.
Right. You look at the game, you look, he had 17 points. So he had 13 when he got like
at some points he looked like he moving faster than everybody else.
So I just hope that the Denver team can get over the hump, bro. Not even him. The Denver team needs to get over the hump. But your list is hot, bro.
I appreciate you. Put a little work on that one. Because again, when you put it out to me, I was like, this is an interesting topic. Let me look into some of these guys. And I've always been raving about the young players taking over the league. But I wasn't really getting into them. I just gave me an opportunity because I did look at a couple of the people that you mentioned as well. So I really gave me an opportunity to really get into them, see what they really doing.
And I see you putting them when they get picked and stuff, bro. Like,
in fact, I know you care about colleges. I don't ask no questions. I hear about don't. Let's move, man.
We'll call.
I I trying to get some information.
I see that, bro. I see that, bro. I see that. All
I
right.
gotta match coach energy, bro. I gotta match coach energy.
I like it.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next topic. Where we at right now? Good timing right now, Carl. Good timing. So let's move on to the next topic. And what we want to talk about was LeBron scoring title. Not even scoring title, like the number one scorer all time title. He's probably going to approach it this year, barring no injury. And so we want to talk about the impact and how would that mean for his career. What that mean for everybody, NBA, us as fans. I just want to get a little bounce some ideas off that. Before you go, I wanted to give a little bit of stats just real quick. This was up to before any game started tonight. So LeBron is in second right now with 52,355 points. Oh, no, it says minutes. My bad.
Oh, because
it's minutes.
I think like 37?
No, 26. No.
37 or something like that.
My stats are off right now. I look at my field goals and field goals. So I was comparing him to Kareem and Karl Malone.
Because Kareem got 38,000.
Oh yeah. Call it off. Pull it up because I got everything but the points on this. I realized I got the point averages versus the actual points. So pull that up real quick. I do have Kareem. Just want to call up the top 5 while you look that up. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I should know how to say that. Number 1. You got LeBron James at number 2 currently right now. You got Karl Malone right under him. You got the late great Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. At number 4, and then you got the legend Michael Jordan at number 5. So I just wanted to call these names out just because, like, look at the impact that being number 1 on a list like that means.
Bro, you know what's crazy? By doing this research on it, we really got shortchanged from Jordan, bro.
What you mean?
All right, on this, okay, it's coming up. Jordan has
32
points.
Okay.
And 1,072 games played.
Yeah.
Kobe played 13. That's 300 games more.
1346. Yeah.
Right, that's like 300 plus games more. Karl Malone 14, 400 games more. LeBron James 372. That's like 300. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 50 and 60. That's like almost 500 games. Jordan missed a season and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and then he retired and come back after a couple of years, like 2-3 years.
So
he come back to the Wizards.
Yeah, I don't think it's that long.
It wasn't that long?
No. But
he was there for the Wizards in 2002, wasn't it? 2003?
I gotta look that up, but I don't think it's that long. But just say, okay, in the prime, and he wasn't playing for that year and a half. That's put 82, say 40. It's like that's like 120, 130, 40 games. 120 games.
And not counting the playoffs.
Not counting, yeah, that's it. I think that's just regular season. So if he averaged 30 points in 100 and something games, that's like almost 3,000 points. If you add that 3,000, that's 3,000, 6,000 points. Sorry, 6,000 points almost like with the 30 plus games.
I don't want you to take away from the legend of Michael Jordan, though. And I think a part of that is the legend of Michael Jordan. Like, I got bored of basketball, so I went and played another sport. That's the legend of Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but I'm saying that missing.
He could have been there, yeah.
With that 6,000 points, he'd have had like 38, 200. He'd have been second.
Wouldn't it make him any greater?
No, but I'm saying, like, at least he wouldn't have been fifth. And like, okay,
right.
Like, if kids see this now, they're like, Jordan, Kobe, but they don't know.
Right. I'm glad you said they don't know, because they don't know Kobe was injured for 3 years. They don't know that.
But he wasn't out for 3 years.
But he was injured for 3 years.
He wasn't out.
Come on, man. Stop.
Okay, so let's say Jordan that year and a half. Jordan was out a year with a break ankle. But a break leg. That's then 2.5 years. Then you say he retire and come back.
Yeah, we can make an excuse for everybody.
Not excuses.
Enough for Carmen. You can't say he play all the games all the time every year. So we don't get tough for Carmen.
So, but I mean, it just dawned on me. No, I mean, he's bringing it up.
Yeah, I don't like how you say short change. I don't like that word terminology for Jordan, because I feel like, again, his legend was a part of it. Was like, what, I didn't beat y'all. Let me go do something else. That's what, like, what the movie here, the good one. Space Jam, the good Space Jam.
Oh,
It was based on the idea, like, yeah, but I going to go do something else because I tired of beating you.
You said it good, but
But all right, so let's go there. So impact. What do you feel like the impact it means that when this happens, this is going to be a big deal. We're all going to be watching it. What should we be thinking? How we should be feeling from your perspective?
The impact, it'll be good for the NBA. It'll be good for basketball fans to get to see it. Like, this is a big milestone in general. I don't know if it's going to happen again anytime soon, but like for the past 5 years, the league has seen a lot of records being break. Like Westbrook with the triple doubles. Now, if LeBron do this, it's something that we could say, hey, I get to see. So for the NBA, it'll be good for LeBron, knowing what he wants to be known for in the league. It's a good fit because I don't think he's going to get that 6th ring. So I don't think he's going to get that 5th MVP. So this right here is an accolade that he could say, hey,
a huge accolade.
Right, I got. You understand? So it's
one of the hugest accolades.
Yeah. Not getting it, it won't stop his Hall of Fame induction.
How would he not get it?
That's
an injury.
No, but I'm saying, like, if he just say, hey, man, he wake up tomorrow and say, I retire, I don't do it. Okay. It's not going to stop him not getting it. Right. It's still going to be the Hall of Fame.
In people's mind, number 1 and number 2 ever.
Right.
Okay.
Or top 3 ever, like how some people go. Yeah. So it's not going to bring him up, bring him down, like... But it's good for
I think it does bring him up a little bit. I feel like that is a stat now I can run on with in a conversation to tell you why LeBron is the best ever. You know, that's a stat I can use against a Jordan, against a Kobe. So I'm saying, so like that's a stat. Not I'm saying not me personally, but that's a stat that someone can use. So I will say it does help him go up. But again, would you say it would not take him down any notch?
Yeah.
If he doesn't happen.
Yeah. Hey man. Yeah.
to say like, cause let's take like again, like when's it gonna happen again in soon time period? In 5-10 years, we gonna be able to say, but LeBron is the lead scorer ever in the league. Like that is gonna be a thing you can say. That is impactful. That's impactful in the conversation. When we in the yard talking, drinking a couple of beers and running on with the guys, when someone throw that stat, I'm gonna have to fall back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I can come back that.
You rate us
technical difficulties.
You're right, cause Kareem retired in 84. I think with 84 he probably retired.
Mm-hmm.
So that's almost like 30-something years, almost 36.
Right.
Then LeBron is about to do it this year.
Like I remember we celebrated Kobe passing Jordan. And like we knew Kobe wasn't gonna make it to the top, but he passing Jordan. That's a big deal. Yeah.
So that's huge, bro. That's huge.
All right, for me, I look at it as something generational. So something that our generation gets to hold. So how I was just saying, like an argument for LeBron against other players. I think our generation can hold this against other generations, the older generations, maybe even the younger generations. Depends how long it lasts. Like, the guy who was in our time is the one who is the leading scorer. And I don't know if I'll ever say he's the best ever, but I can always say he's the leading scorer. You feel me? So I think it's just one of those things that as fans, all us fans never got to see that. Right now, NBA fans, other than the old people.
Right.
But everybody under a certain age, we never got to see it. This is going to be a game we all get to tune into, whether you love or hate LeBron. Right. People who don't watch basketball will be watching this game because their friends or their family watching it. That's going to be such an impactful moment. So I'm excited just for that moment, to see how that goes down, to see the type of pageantry they do for it. And my only hope as a Laker fan is that they not out the playoffs and they doing this. They fighting for a 5th seed or a 6th seed and they doing this. That's the dream. They don't looking like that, but that's the dream.
And the crazy thing is, Top 10, no player current. Top 15, no player current. Carmelo
was like 19.
9. Carmelo's 9th. But
Okay, 9.
he's not playing.
Okay.
So, and if he
He
play,
retired yet though.
right, if he play, he probably overtake Shaq. That's a big, but he'll be 8. But that's it. Like, you don't even say.
Kevin Durant, I think is 19.
Yeah, Kevin Durant is 19.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's it. So we are hoping Kevin Durant to do it.
Do we?
I
don't think we do.
So
I don't think we do.
This right here is some history about the sea. I hope we get it. I hope we stay healthy. Just for basketball, I just hope it happens. It happens.
All right. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time we say all kind of good things about LeBron James.
You
don't say good things about
I said we give him the first ring.
You saying that based on the Miami Heat. You're not saying that based on LeBron James.
No,
I'm saying that based on Dwayne Wade the half.
I'm not a LeBron hater, bro. Like I tell people, a lot of people discredit LeBron because they don't like him. They take away from what he has done for the league, what he's done for the game, what he's done playing ball, just because they don't like him. LeBron. No, bro. Like, he's one of the greatest, bro.
One of the greatest.
He's one of the greatest.
Definitely. All right, so we got one more segment before our pick'ems.
You want to do a recap before we do that?
All the different games and all that. Yeah, man. I can do some checks and all that good stuff. Make sure we run smooth.
My check 1 2 1 2. Okay. Then we got a finals game. Guess who lost again? Philadelphia. Washington beat them 121-111. Then we got Portland and Boston in the second quarter. Boston 39, Cleveland 43. We got Miami and Sacramento. Miami up 3 in the second quarter, 43 seconds left in that game. Atlanta and New York. Shout out Joe Boy. New York 53, Atlanta 38. I guess that trade they didn't really pan out for Atlanta yet. And we don't say.
But that pickup that New York did clearly panning out for them. They both moved to 5 and 2. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, yo, they looking good.
Yeah. Shout out Joe Boy again. They got 4 minutes left and 4 minutes 37 left in the second quarter.
Shout out to Shaw Wynn. They on my side. Let's go.
Then we got Charlotte 20, Chicago 14. 3 minutes left in the first. LA Clippers 20. Houston 5. 4 minutes and 3 left in the first quarter. Come on, Houston.
Early.
Detroit 18, Milwaukee 22. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Toronto 25, San Antonio 23 minutes left in the first quarter. Utah game hasn't started as yet. Utah and Dallas. And we know the later game just won't be starting until 10.
Yeah. You're not going to be here for that.
No, really not.
All right, so let's move on. So another thing that we were excited to talk about in a somber, I don't want to say somber way, but we wanted to talk about it just because, like, a lot of our teams are in these rankings. So we were looking at the standings and we realized you got to go pretty damn far to find the team that you like. For most of us, you look at the Heat, they 12th seed in the East as of tonight. You look at the Nets, they 13. Shout out my boy Gabe. Shout out my boy Mattel. They love them some Nets. They 13. You got the Warriors, they 12. All your people who was bandwagon and before the wagon, they 13, they 12. You got the Lakers, they 14. And not to say we was expecting them to be 1 or 2, but man, we ain't expect them to be 14. We got the Mavericks, a lot of niggas like Luka now. A lot of people like Luka now.
The Magic boy, Luka Magic.
They 10. They 3 and 10. So, and then the Timberwolves who made that big trade and had a lot of expectations they night. So, Carl, why are these teams start off like this? Talk to me. What's going on?
I guess, You can find all kind of excuses. Golden State just came from play a long summer championship. They just relaxing to the roll over. Some teams just lose that oomph. You understand? Some teams just haven't clicked yet. Jimmy Butler say, "We still going to the championship. We still win the championship. Don't worry about what happened now."
He also said they was going to go on a 77-0 run.
Come on, that's
I don't
Jimmy.
know if I can believe that. But,
Jimmy,
but I feel you. I feel you.
Jimmy with the braids. I mean with the dreads.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, it's so much reasons. Clippers, you got the 2 stars in and out the lineup. It's hard for really to get a motion of what you want
I'm
to do.
surprised you didn't mention that earlier. Kawhi is out for at least 4 to 6 games.
Yeah, because we didn't mention the thing. I was saving up for the incentives for the
Okay.
league.
Yeah.
Who else low? That's the Clippers. Well, the Lakers just gotta find these up.
Mm-hmm. Got the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. If Timberwolves a star, they'll make it. They had Dallas, but they're supposed to be where they're not now. We're thinking they're supposed to be at least. I think when we say like 5, 4,
Mhm.
yeah,
Out the play-in area.
right. You're not supposed to be up. Brooklyn just is in chaos right now. Like,
And even in chaos, we expect them to win some games.
yeah,
I don't want to make it seem like this is too small of a sample size. For the first 2 weeks of the season, 60% of the people who in playoffs are going to make the playoffs. That's stats. That's stats. So this tells me that unless some miraculous thing happens, some of these teams that we like ain't gonna make the playoffs. Or they probably gonna be in the play-in now because they're a new situation, but they might not be in the outright playoffs.
Man, that's great.
I mean, I want to believe Jimmy Butler when he said he's going to win 77 games, but history don't prove that.
Like the Western Conference, I doubt OKC is gonna be key. It's gonna stay this hot. So just say OKC out. San Antonio.
I want to ask you, like, you gonna call off all these teams? Are you
Two
going?
teams.
So let's say four of the teams that we didn't expect to be there: the Jazz, San Antonio, OKC, and
That's it.
Blazers. We didn't expect the Blazers to do
Yeah,
this.
yeah, that's true.
Would you bet on 4 of them to leave?
Now, I think the Blazers gonna stay. Utah might be a play-in, give or take. Yeah.
That means we kicking
So-
people out.
And it's still early. That's what I'm saying. It's still
Okay,
early. So
okay.
you getting that early juice on me.
No, everybody gonna get a 10
Yeah.
win in a row season. So we need to take the reality that out of the teams we have listed today, 2 of them ain't gonna make at least 2
That's
of
what
them
I
ain't
said.
gonna make the playoffs.
I don't see OKC there. Now Golden State is a team that can make a run. You know for sure they're gonna make that run. LA Clippers, they might. Lakers, y'all might even make the playoffs, bro.
Like, let me call them out for you real quick. Out of the Heat, Nets, Timberwolves, Mavs, Clippers, Warriors, and Lakers. Which 2 teams out of that list you think? The 3 teams. I want you to give me 3 teams, so you put it hard. Which 3 teams out of that list ain't gonna make the playoffs? If you had to bet, yeah, it's not going to make the playoffs.
Call them again.
Heat,
Make it.
Nets,
Nets.
Timberwolves,
Okay.
Mavericks, Clippers, Warriors, Lakers, and then 3 teams that you think will not make it.
If it was me to say, I'll go with Lakers, Clippers, and the Nets. That's the 3 I would pick.
The Lakers, Clippers, and the Nets.
Yeah.
That out of all those teams, possibly wouldn't make it.
Right.
Any particular reason why? You want to put a background on that?
Lakers, I just don't feel they're gonna turn around to make the playoffs or the play-in. Clippers, injuries in and out. It's hard for Ty Lue to get his team together to say, hey, Like if he know they out, like last year when he know, okay, Kawhi ain't coming back, let's adjust. They just running. Now you have Kawhi. Is he gonna play tomorrow? No. Okay, gotta adjust again. Oh, he's playing today. Oh, okay, we gotta adjust today. Like
I hope you weren't trying to make it sound like it's Kawhi's fault.
no, I'm just saying.
Okay.
No, I'm
just,
saying.
Just want to make sure.
I'm trying to tell you how the flow is. Like
I'm saying a lot of anti-Kawhi things
yo,
in the past few weeks.
Yo, that's your always said the fifth player, but it's hard for a team, like I said, to get that momentum going when your star is in and out the lineup. Even PG, he didn't miss anything but 2 games already. Yeah, so it's like these guys don't know what to look forward to.
I understand.
The Nets is just in chaos, bro. Like it's too much drama for them to even.
They ain't potent enough to like ring off a 10-game in a win.
They could now.
Yeah,
They could, but
see, I like your picks because I'd be like, yeah, but I don't think Clippers could run a 10-game because niggas ain't playing 10 games in a row. I understand that. Then Lakers, I don't know if they could pull a 10-game in a row. They were the lower and they're fragile. So, but the Nets is a team I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I wouldn't pick no other team on the list we talked about to not make it, and that's the problem.
Right.
I'm sure the Mavericks gonna do it. I'm sure the Warriors gonna do it. I'm sure the Heat gonna do it. And the Timberwolves, I have a strong belief in them. I don't know about everybody else. I just have a strong belief in them. But it's the bottom of the league. So this is second week. So we said last week, just to close this out, we said last week when we did our power rankings, man, some of these teams we might not see here. Be a week later now. They're still there. So we're going to be doing some power rankings next week. We're going to see if they're still there. That's at least 3 to 4 games. Let's see where they are. All right, so let's move on to our last topic before the pick'ems. Incentives. That's something that Carl wanted to bring to us again. Something that we're going to talk about, getting more players to play more games, and not just players, the star players that we pay money to see. Right. Talk to me about it.
Yeah, Adam Silver. He had a press conference about the top stars playing more games. You want to do incentives, put in some mechanisms to help them to, I guess, to play more regular season games. He said that's why they stopped the back-to-back. The schedule is different. So, like, if you play an East Coast team, you're going to play, say, Florida. You're going to Miami, you're going to Orlando, then you go to Atlanta, and then you'll go home. So they trying to make the schedule, whereas you could instead of going from Miami to Portland and then you go home. No, they try to keep everything as close as possible before you come back home to do your little home game streak. But they tried ways to adjust it, like I say, by scheduling back-to-back games, all that stuff. But there's still a lot of superstars sitting out, and they're trying to save them for playoffs. And the league is like, not the league, the owners or the teams is like, the playoffs is what they're actually playing for. It's the playoff. So, but I mean, I get where the league is coming from, because now you have media endorsements, TNT paying for these players to play, because now if on TNT on a Tuesday only but 3 or 4 games. So now if my viewers got to come up
3 or 4 games, only 2 games on TNT.
2 games, all right, yeah, okay, 2 games.
3 might be that night,
yeah. So you got like 2 games on TNT. What if it's a LA Clippers, LA Lakers game? AD don't play, LeBron don't play, PG don't play, Kawhi don't play. Are you going to watch that game?
Hell no.
Right. So now we're paying the NBA all this money for, and these guys ain't playing. Viewership is going to go down. So why am I doing this?
And then the contract's only going up because of these TV deals and
stuff like that. So the players gotta, the NBA is trying to find a way for top players not to sit out if they don't have to. I think that's probably, they should call this the Kawhi effect.
Man, I see you just hating on Kawhi.
I'm not hating on Kawhi, bro.
I think it's just a conscious, it's like they trying to balance money and health. Health has become so important, and now how we view health has become so important. So now it's like I'm trying to balance that the product is very, very good. So that's why the people paying me so much money, I could give players $60 million contracts. But after I give this guy a $60 million contract, bro, I need the guy. I need the guy when I need the guy. I don't need the guy for 82 games. I can sacrifice 25 games because I want the guy to win me a championship because now the stock of my company goes higher. You know what I'm saying? So now, so it's like it's a catch-22 if you think about it, because even for the players on one end playing more for certain players, I think we don't stars. Let's stay on stars. For stars, the money, my brand only gets bigger in the playoffs if I'm a star. If I'm a younger player, my brand gets bigger throughout the season if I do some good things to make it to if I have minutes in the playoffs. So it's like a whole different thing. So it's like and then now as a star or as an organization, I don't want my star to get injured. And as a star, I don't want to get injured. So if the medical team tell me like, oh, these my sit-out games, I'm not arguing that. I'm good with that.
Yeah, but you're not going to have a sit-out game for 5-6 games straight.
No. See, now, again, Kawhi is really injured, bro.
You brought him up.
Nobody sits out for 6 games straight.
Only one person. But other than that, stars. What stars have you seen sit down like a long period of time?
The injured ones.
Really injured.
Damian Lillard was injured last year. Really injured.
Right, and then
when he was cleared to play, they was like,
didn't,
don't worry about it.
And that's one of the things.
Yeah, so like
Zion Williams last year.
He's really injured.
Right.
And then when he got cleared to play, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, so, but the league, they're trying to stop that because...
And I don't think there's a way to stop that because now, again, we battling against the product. Like, if you want the product to be the best product possible, then they got to miss some games. So the best way to stop is to lessen the amount of games, in my opinion.
Or take away the TV deal.
You can't if you take away a TV deal, you might not have no players.
So
there's something else to go make some money.
You want that money, you have to show up, bro.
I saying lessen the amount of games because you still want to have the best product. Because remember that year, I think it was 2 years ago, when all the players were getting injured all the time, and we were talking about it. Yeah, we were recording
after COVID,
right? So like
we push it back.
Who wants a situation where every 2 weeks our star players getting injured? That was ugly to watch. So you got to balance that out. Yeah, how do we avoid that?
But nah, it's not happening like that per se. But I mean, if you could play, I feel you need to play. Just like saying, we catch a flight from the Bahamas to Milwaukee, all the way to Milwaukee. We ain't getting that, but we going all the way to Milwaukee, and we gotta go through some snow, get to the gym, pay all this money. You understand?
You from the Bahamas, you trucking it out in the snow.
We get our 200 level seats where we can see the court. We get our $10 slice of pizza.
You know we get some beers. You know we get some beers. As much as we
sitting down there with your $10 beer. Giannis Antetokounmpo is not playing.
Yeah, you bug. But to come back that, if you tell me Giannis missing some games means I get to see Giannis for 20 years, 22 years, versus Giannis play all the games, I only get to see him for 14.
I might not go to Milwaukee again in life, bro.
It's a balance, is what all I'm saying.
I may not go to Milwaukee again.
We get to see our players longer. I don't mind that.
I don't want to see him on TV. I paying to see you live. I paying to see you live.
So again, there are multiple arguments to this debate. Because I don't mind watching players play till they 20 years.
If you can play. You know, I remember watching all the old school NBAs play games. These dudes playing 78 games. The only time they sitting down is like, if they know they make the playoff, the last 3 games they ain't playing.
And our best players only play 10 to 12 years, 14 years at best. Our best players, that's enough for you. Okay. You don't need no more than
Besides that. LeBron, who played more than 15 years?
Everybody, all these dudes in the league right now are hitting 15 and passing it.
And that's okay.
It's because they are taking more precautions with their body. That's the argument right there.
If you say Steph Curry don't sit down.
I'm not saying Steph
I mean,
Curry.
he playing some yes.
Steph Curry been injured for some time.
Right.
But we're not saying Steph Curry.
I'm calling stars.
Go ahead.
I'm calling stars.
Go ahead.
Steph Curry played some games. And played some years. Don't sit down.
Please do not take away the time that he had to sit down because he was injured.
Right, I'm saying
his time off.
Okay, but I'm saying
okay.
when he is not injured, he don't sit. He plays.
Are you telling me that the Warriors don't have rest days for Steph Curry?
Okay, yeah, I'm saying they do, but it's not okay. He's gonna sit if it's 82 games. He's sitting 27 games.
Okay, let's go. Because
if
you said 15, that's that ain't close.
If you catch a Warriors game, you're gonna see Curry play.
Okay, they have rest days. Something.
So if you look at that boom, he plays, LeBron plays, Westbrook plays, KD plays when he has been if he have to. Who else like his top stars? What just called Giannis plays.
Giannis young though, but yeah, he
I think he ain't touching, but
Giannis does not play as much minutes as everybody else. Giannis plays 30 to 32 minutes a game versus other players who play in 38, 30. So I'm saying like there are things that they do with Giannis to make sure his extended career. He only plays 30 to 32 minutes a game.
So why not do that instead of playing less games?
Again, that's your organizational choice.
NBA wants
not every team can win like that. If I give LeBron 30 minutes, we ain't gonna win this game at all. We down by 40.
Y'all
ain't gonna work.
Y'all got AD.
He ain't gonna last 80 games. We got him for 50. So you see how the argument is like we always have an argument against like it sound good, but it's like yo, my product depends on me getting these dudes in the playoffs. 80 don't need to play 70 games. No, we need that man to make it to the playoffs, but he can play 16 games or 20 to win the championship.
So you think with him playing less gives you a chance to make the playoffs?
With him being available gives us a chance.
But if he's not playing throughout the season and games you could have win to get to the playoffs, you don't win because he's not playing. How do you get the playoffs?
We just win a game without him playing. So I feel confident that
he played that game y'all won.
No, he didn't play the game.
He played that game against Stanford, bro.
Oh yeah, he did play the game. He didn't play the game before that.
He hurt his back when he come down with
it. Yeah. So but I feel that once we get into play-in tournament, I would like him to be available for every game after that. I don't care about the games through the year. If I be on it as a fan. Now, not if I travel to LA or if I travel to Denver to watch them play LA. You know what I'm saying? I'll be mad then. But in reality, as a fan, I want you to be in the playoffs and be there.
But I feel
you see the debate.
I feel the TV company is getting on the NBA about it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Niggas getting $60 million. But the guys playing the Lakers play every day. Unless he Hammy hurt. Unless it's Hammy hurt. But he, you know what I'm saying? But he played. You call him off.
Shut up, Westbrook.
That's one of the people who plays every game. You're getting 79 games every year.
I'm glad he is embracing his role of coming off the bench the last two games. He's looked good for y'all. 18, I think, the last game. So, shut up Westbrook, bro. Shut up Westbrook.
I mean, y'all say he's garbage.
He's
and
a machine.
And all that, but
who's y'all? You like put this y'all be
the people out there have been saying Westbrook is garbage and trash. And, you know, I rock with that, but, you know, I let y'all have it. I want my guy to prove it, so I really just waiting to run on. Maybe later in the year. I don't run on now. I just watching my guy show and prove it.
You think your boy could win a 6-man?
Who?
Brooks.
Who Brooks?
Westbrook.
No way. I don't think no way. I don't know because I don't know if they're gonna. One, they have to be in a good position and at the end of the standings first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two, they're going to make a trade this before the season is out. So is he gonna be in that trade? Who knows? So I think it's just hard to even get to that point. We gotta wait to see where we at after the trade deadline. Then that's a good question to ask me. If he makes it a trade deadline averaging 18, 6 and 6, then we might be good. I'd argue with you that he could get that.
He could get 6.
But I don't know if we can make it that far. The Lakers are volatile just like the Nets. We don't know.
But that'd be nice if he do win it though.
That'd be crazy. I feel like if he were to get to the end of the season, the NBA cheesy enough to give it to him just to prove a point. Like to see what happened if you just follow the rules and calm
What you're
down and
supposed
you
to do.
do what we tell you to do. All right, look at you get a 6 month award. Now your legacy confirmed. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, I don't get conspiracy theory on it. But, I can see a scenario where that plays out in somewhere, But let's get to the pickups. So we picked some games. You're gonna run through the games that we had last week. Let us know who picked what and where we stand with the winner.
All right, our 5 games was Mavs in Brooklyn. Mavs in Brooklyn. Cavs in Boston. Minnesota and Lakers. New Orleans, Phoenix. 76ers, Bulls. First game was the Mavs in Brooklyn. I picked the Mavs. Snuff pick. Brooklyn, Mavs won that game. Then we had the Cavaliers in Boston. I picked the Cavaliers. Snuff picked the Boston Cavaliers, won that one. Then we had Minnesota and Lakers. I picked Minnesota. Snuff picked Lakers. I won that one.
That was the first game Rasper came off the bench.
Right. Played pretty good, dude.
I know.
Pretty decent.
I know.
Then New Orleans and Phoenix. We both picked New Orleans. Phoenix won that one. 76ers, Bulls. I picked 76ers. Snuff picked the Bulls. 76ers won that one. So I was 4-1. Snuff was 4, and then 1-4.
Mm-hmm.
So we starting off pretty good.
So good only mean when you up.
No.
So we end by
I mean, we had fun.
We end by last year. Just check it. It's good game. So I was telling him offline in the pre-show too that it's crazy that I all wrong on this one. And I've been having some good time with some sports betting for the past couple of weeks, especially on the new NBA season.
Right.
So it's crazy that I go all wrong on this. But, I guess it's how the cookie crumbles, can't win them all. All right, so what you got for us now? We got 5 more games.
We got 5 more games. We got a Friday game, Milwaukee and Minnesota.
Well.
In Minnesota. I'll go with Milwaukee, bro.
I go Milwaukee too.
All right. You ain't picking no because you picked that one. You tried to pick. You tried to pick.
Yeah. We going.
What?
We gotta get the racket up.
Now we have Portland, Philadelphia. It's a Saturday game in Philadelphia.
I got Philly.
I got Portland. Then we have a hot game because Sunday, I don't even know if he's gonna play or not, but we got the Clippers and we got Utah.
He probably ain't gonna play.
Yeah.
But I got the Clippers.
I got Utah. Then we have a hot game on Monday. We got Boston and
you want the time for that Sunday game? I hope that's in the day. I hope it's like 4:00 game or something.
I'm finished. Yeah.
Finish.
We got Boston and Memphis.
Boston and Memphis. Where?
In Memphis.
In Memphis.
Yeah.
I going with Memphis. Trying to win or trying to look good?
I going Boston, bro.
You going Boston?
Yeah.
In Memphis.
In
That's
Memphis.
crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy, bro.
Then we got
That's a 5, right?
That's only 4 games,
Oh.
bro. Then we got Brooklyn and Dallas.
Well,
In Dallas.
when this is?
It's a Monday game.
It's a Monday game.
Yeah.
So hold on. What the day?
I spend money on this.
What?
It's a Monday game.
What?
You want me to explain you why I'm out on the day?
Yeah.
All right, boom. So first I got big Dallas,
Okay.
and then the reason why I said because it depends on what channel you want. On Tuesday and Thursday, that means you on TNT. That's a TV broadcast big game. Niggas do is play different. That's a game that more people are watching. On a Monday night, you only in Dallas. You only in New Jersey. People in the Bahamas ain't watching that game unless it's me who know all the good websites. Or unless you got a league pass. So you gotta know, that's an NBA TV game. Wednesday is NBA TV or ESPN games. Oh yeah, you're playing a big time on ESPN. You don't care that much about NBA TV. Now all of that matters. Let's come on now.
I'm going.
Watch when I start telling you, give me all the stats on these games.
I'm going.
What the weather is.
I'm going. You say you going with Dallas?
Yeah, definitely going with Dallas
And
on
Dallas.
on a Monday night game. football going on. Ain't nobody watching that.
I feel. I'm biting the bullet. I'm going to Brooklyn.
All right.
Nobody's watching that.
Ain't nobody watching
I
that.
pick all the road teams. Damn.
Mm.
That's crazy. Milwaukee, Minnesota. We both picked Milwaukee. Friday game. Portland, Philadelphia, Saturday game. I got Portland. You got Philly. Utah, LA Clippers, Sunday game. That's at 10 p.m., bro. I got Utah. You got the Clippers.
Right.
Boston, Memphis, Monday night game. I got Boston. You got Memphis. Brooklyn, Dallas, Monday night game. I got Brooklyn. You got Dallas.
So Paul George been doing some nice things, closing out them games. That's why I feel confident picking the Clippers.
Yeah, he say, hey, my mental rate now this year is to win, bro.
Yeah, so I like it. And so that's why I picked the Clippers, bro. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't do what he did this couple of days ago, I might have not picked the Clippers.
Man, hey, okay. I like that for next week.
What's that?
Which teams you go? Which 3 teams that don't win this year might blow up?
Blow the whole thing up?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
3 teams.
Because like being ready, you're thinking about who need to blow it up now. But for sure, like if they don't get where, and when you say don't win, don't get where they expect to go. At least where they expect.
Yeah, at least. I mean, yeah.
At least a conference finals.
Yeah. If don't make it.
Nah, I just want that question don't answer itself now.
What you trying to
Because
say?
like a team like the Lakers for sure. Like, come on. We know they break it out.
Yeah, but I wouldn't pick them. Yeah, I wouldn't pick that. I'd pick a team that actually playing and you'd be like, hey, okay, they don't make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we ain't going with no cheesy outs or something.
No.
Yeah. All right, just put it out there.
Okay, I like that one. I got another one we could do.
Man, save it. Don't tell them yet. Don't tell them yet.
Can I? Because I have a plan for it.
What's that?
Because I want them to watch it. The Redeem Team documentary. I want y'all to go and watch it for us next week, so that you could probably come inside the comments and tell us about it too as we talk about it. Let's watch about it. Let's watch it. Give our takes on it. I mean, I already watch it. I don't want to say how I feel about it, but we can do that. Look at this dude.
My heart, dog. Like, you know why? That's how it's hard for me to think because you know why I haven't watched it. My heart, dog. Like, I'm not too far removed from that situation. It's something for me.
Yeah.
But that's what we're going to do. I down to, finally get my eyes on it.
So what we need y'all to do for next week for us, go and watch the Redeem Team documentary on that Netflix. Pretty awesome. Like it's crazy how sports, what I can say, entertainment, how entertainment thinks about the future. Like they did all this recording, they're gonna bring it out right then, or no, we're gonna wait 10 years or 15 years, and then we're gonna make it a documentary.
That's interesting. Something that you said, like how they think about the future, put it up.
Yeah. Right, even like if you do like some concerts, they'll do all this vaccines, all this traveling, and then
I think it's just like again, we still talking money. I think all of it comes with money. Like I'm going to utilize the opportunity to sell this brand. So like even after 10 years, I know in 20 years I still have this product.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think it's just the way the world moving. We record everything every day. Every time your birthday come up, I go pull up my phone, pictures I got of my boy, videos. So I think there's just a grander scale
of what
when money involved, you know. So I gotta document everything that's happening.
Crazy. From the Dream Team, Jordan.
We gonna see the Giannis movie. We gonna see the Warriors movie in about 10 years. Like so that's
Giannis movie already out.
Yeah. So we gonna see. So we gonna see that stuff coming out soon, bro.
And I think Dwayne Wade did one too. But he then started doing all kind of documentary throughout this season. LeBron coming there, all that stuff. So it's crazy how people look at the future and entertainment.
Look how they create something for us to get engaged with our fans next week. So the fact that is out there now is that okay, that happened. We could always just made up a topic, but now they put it together for us for us to be able to just
Good
communicate
yeah.
and conversate about it. And hopefully we can make some money off of doing something like it. You know what I mean? So they create an avenue of opportunity. So I'm glad they did record everything.
And a couple years later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so y'all go watch the documentary for us. Come in, drop your comments, let us know how you feel about it when we talk about it next week. But now that you're here, subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Hit the like. You know who it is. We got Coach over here. You know, I've been calling him Kyle all night, but we got Coach over here. You know, we got the Black Swan. That's THABLACK. I ain't got to keep spelling it because you know it's SWAA. Don't forget the 2 A's. We out here. But, you know, just want to say appreciate everybody that tuned in. Appreciate everybody who's going to watch it later. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section. Tell us what you think about some of the topics. And let us know what you want to hear about. Maybe if you want to let us know what you want to topic or hear us talk about next week, put that in the comment section. We're going to appease you.
All right.
So until next time, guys.
We out.
Easy. Double click.